I am interested to see well how the draft will be changing. The Senju got one ball. Their draft was looking strong, but it's just the fact that giving out the Zushin perhaps was a little bit of a bad decision. But at the same time, the Hilda was left out open, and they just couldn't do anything about it. And they got to trade one for another, and they just got the short end of the stick, perhaps. But let's see. Anyways, I'm your Pastor Ray, and PT is there. She'll be here soon, and she'll be getting rid of my all worries. But anyway, right into the game we go. The draft has already begun. Since you got one ball, paying respect to who is Peter. They don't want this man on a Zushin, that is for sure. But at the same time, into this previous game, I do understand that perhaps banning out the Zushin was the better choice because overall they also could not have picked up the high loss due to the fact that Zushin hard counters that not Pegasus because there was no Matilda Airlines. There was only a centaur. But anyways, proceeding into the game, we are already seeing the bands are coming in slowly, and they are taking a little bit of a time. LCF knowing well that they cannot give out the Zushin that my my darling, because after all you can see I'm literally have her behind me. So anyway, Senju got one ball. They're also doing a proper draft so far. There's nothing much to say, but so let's talk about the previous game. In this previous game, I feel like giving out the Granger was a little bit of a bad decision because I don't feel like the Khalid was that much of a priority. So yo, I understand, but Granger, nah, Granger. I mean, after all, he got the Savage. I just feel like giving out the Granger is the worst mistake you could probably do. And in this game, since you got one ball, you're definitely eyeing out the Granger right now. I just feel like in a five-man composition, especially if you're a team that has a lot of tournament experience right now into this meta, executing the Granger is the best option you really have because in the meta, the early game aggression is what's going to carry you. Because right now the meta was a little bit towards the Bruno and Sicilian, but you can counter them if you have the early game, and that is basically what Granger can bring into you. If you can rotate the lanes faster, if you can get the kills, if you can get the stacks and just type PSA, if you can get the minions, if you can get the jungle, if you can get everything, you can get 300 stacks under 10 minutes. Not 10 minutes, under 7 minutes if I'm not wrong. Because I've played him, I've gotten 300 stacks in a lot of times, and until like 12 minutes or so, you can easily get 500 stacks. And at that point of the game, you just become a spam master. And when that happens, there is no threat to you. There is nobody that can take the barrages of bullets that come in. But look at that, Team LCF following the same previous plan. But listen, you got one ball. You guys got one bullet, but make it six. Pick up the Granger, but no, they pick up the Fanny. I understand this. She has the energy buff. She can rotate the map faster. She can go anywhere. But the thing is the Granger. The Granger spam ability, the jungling speed, not the jungling speed, the laning speed, the poke ability, the spam ability, everything is too much. Just like how I'm doing a little bit too much, but I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. But anyways, else, yeah. I want to say Granger. Granger, it's coming. I can tell you for sure because let me predict the draft. Let's see. Granger, perhaps a Hylos, Fedrin, maybe a Suyo, and maybe an Eve because they have banned out the Katukacha, but no Team LCF. They got something new, but at least, hey, I was right about the Hylos, right? But anyways, Bruno coming into the scene, and that means that, I mean, funny enough, not many people. I mean, whenever there's a fan, people consider Markov and Brody to be good contenders, the good counters, but at the same time, people forget that the Swift, the tackle. But this time, since we got one ball, we'll get not one but two of the good heroes, and it is the Granger as well as the Sicilian, and they already have secured the early game as well as the late game. That is something Team LCF needs to consider because it's a fact that Sicilian has a lot of late game coverage as well as the fact that Ranger's spammability and the fanning. Is Team Laxmi Chit Fund playing a little bit too confident? Because it is something to be considered about. I do understand they have the Chow, they have the Way of the Dragon, Pine is a menace, but at the same time, can you take so many risks? You have three really meta-oriented heroes at this point of the game. You do have the Bruno, you do have the Hylos, you do have the Chow, but how many risks can you take? Anyways, looking into this game, anyways, we're proceeding to the second phase of the ban section. Let's see what heroes they don't want. LCF just proceeding with the title ban. They really, really don't want. Senju got one, Senju from Ohio. Okay, we got memes here. Studio ban coming in immediately. I do understand Studio has a lot of snowball potential, but I feel like a Fredrin ban would have been better. Because I feel like into this game, LCF is most likely going to pick up the Fredrin. Because if you pick up the Fredrin, it means that the Grangers, I mean, it's not about the Grangers, it's about the fact that Penny won't be able to do anything much into your jungle as well as considering the fact that the Fredrin is also a good jungler and he has a good secure into the jungle, into the objectives, and that's all quite considered. Right now, this that might be the second ban actually. Yep, that might be the second ban. A ban of the Fredrin. Let's see. A Phobius ban. Wait 1 minute. Phobius was open in the previous game, but why didn't they pick up? Why didn't they went it for the Khalid? That doesn't make sense. Because Khalid has fallen from his grace. Khalid is no longer that much of an impact creator that we used to think. We used to see him, but right now his only impact is rotating towards the map from bottom to top. And the E pen also I understand, but it's just the fact that I feel like Fedrin is still not thought about in the equation. And okay, LCF has taken an ode, and that ode is to debut all the non-meta heroes into the Blazing Championship Season 1, ladies and gentlemen, and they want to make things interesting for everyone, but at the same time, this is a lot of ego. This is a lot of confidence because I understand that you guys want to show off that you can make anything work, but at the same time, there's three really strong heroes. Is this what you really want to go for? I feel like even a Yudra would have done a better job considering the fact that she can stop Penny entirely with her cape, with her electrifying stun. But right now, this is looking a little skeptical even for me. Quite unorthodox, but let's just say. And the lover's composition is coming quite right up. And right now, things are not looking good for Team LCF considering they picked up the veil. But funny enough, I'm not sure if the veil interrupts. Okay, okay, okay. Glue coming into the play. And Julian jump. Thinking about is like it's just that Senju got one ball is completely meta oriented and looks very strong. On the other hand, we have LCF who's going in with quite the non-meta pick like the Veil. That is very confident coming in from who is Peter. Also considering the fact that Julian is not considered the best of the junglers right now, especially considering the fact that this might be a little bit too much than they can chew. But I'm looking forward to what team LCF can bring. And ladies and gentlemen, we are into the land of dawn, and this is Blazing Championship Season 1, and powered by Blazing Shadow Esports, sponsored by Vistas, and broadcasting media partner, IGC. Anyways, I'm gonna be your caster Ray, and this is LCF versus Senju got one ball. Both of the teams tied. They have the same score, and let's see what happens into this game as well. Anyways, into the bottom lane. Okay, into the mid lane as well. Fanny doesn't get it, makes a foul play. Oh, Amota, you have to be a little bit more careful because that is not what you want. Your little wanderer as well as you got taken down just because of a veil. Ah, you don't want to prove LCF right when you're playing non-meta heroes. You want to dominate, but Team LCF, that is one humiliating kill right now. And who is Peter? He's on a different momentum. Man, oh man, what a game. Anyways, we have the lovers into the mid lane, and we have the wind boy and the horse guy into the mid lane as well. But anyways, top lane, Bruno better watch out. And Tao, and funny enough, this, I feel like if Blue just, stop the lane, Tao won't be able to do anything much. Okay, if Annie wants to go in, doesn't use the cutthroat just yet. No, she doesn't have enough energy for it. I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, but anyway. The turtle is up. This is the first objective of the game. Let's see which team gets it, which team loses it out. And okay, Blue forced to use the split and the flicker. Chao uses the Jikundo to knock the flow, but anyways, the damage coming in from Vale to the coconut and the Fanny by the bait, but Julius figures a kill. But right now, Sicilian is in jeopardy because two people are in front of him, and the only one standing left is the Carmilla and LCF. Despite their unconventional draft, they secured that early game. All right. Fanny's into the bush. Spooky Pine, are you aware of it? They are, and they secured the turtle. And look at that, they're already going into the red, perhaps, and they might be able to get it soon. And I'm just gonna be waiting it out and looking to see what happens. Because right now LCF, they're looking quite strong, but at the same time the late game looks much better for Senju. Got one ball with the Sicilian, but at the same time Bruno scales up much better. But Granger gets the spam ability as well. So I'm really looking forward to him. But anyways, looking at the map control and everything, the river. Okay, the Fanny wants to secure the kill. Will she be able to get it? Hilo survives it. The Veil goes out just on time. But Pookie Pine wants to go in. But anyways, okay, Bruno might be in jeopardy. He gets taken down. That is a little bit of a misplay. Should have been a bit more careful. But anyways, was that the Curse of the Blood being used as well? That is a little suspicious to do so, but anyways, Granger gets the zoning he needs. But right now, Chao and Granger, did they swap out their lanes, or is Chao just a little bit concerned for error because his EXP lane might just get pushed, but there is the gold turret right now. But okay. The top contender, the Hylos is solving the fail, is using up the skills, and the sun is on point. They might be getting the kill, but Carmilla goes inside and just on time to secure. But anyways, the kill will be going anywhere. Julian with that great play. Okay, Glue using the split, gets on top of Pookie Pine, might be able to take him down. The damage is right on point. Pookie Pine. That was a great way of the dragon, but he won't be surviving it sadly. But anyways, Senju got one ball. Anyways, let's see what happens into this game. Okay, Turtle secured by Johan again. But there's the damage coming in from Bruno as well as Vale. And the damage is on point. And look at that. Okay, it is disengaged, but right now two new neutral objectives already going into the team LCF. They already got two. Sorry, the kill board is actually quite stable if I'm not wrong. Yep, 3-4-3. No, yeah, it's actually six. There's a little error here, but yeah, LCF is leading with 6 kills. And okay, range spammability is already showing it quite off, but look at Hylos, he's already going in solo. There's the bad piece, the glue is coming in with the split, wants to go in, wants to take down someone, but Julius secures the kill into it as well. Who is Peter gets taken down, and it's not looking good because Julius is doing a lot of things right now, and they don't want that to be happening into this game as well. But anyways, there's a little error here. Both of the teams have the same kills, 6-6, which is funny because it was same before. Yep, and that's it. Fix the production is fast, and we appreciate you guys working behind the scenes. But anyways, looking at it, the itemization, it is very quite same, but Penny, okay, a little mixed up items, just wants to prioritize everything perhaps, but the Warwick should be coming in quite soon. Anyways, Bruno is prioritizing the Malefic gun as well, so once he gets it, he'll get the range he probably needs, but into the mid lane we're seeing a possible engage coming in, single claw connecting into two people, there is a cause of the blood coming in as well, who is Peter gets taken down, as well as Joe Bomb into this high loss, and right now there is Spooky Pie coming in with the pick as well, but there's the split, and Julian might not be able to survive from Julie, yes, but Senju from Ohio will be securing the kill, and looks like LCF will be paying the price of being a little overconfident. The early game was into their hands, but right now this Granger and Amocha on this Fanny, they're just doing their business. They're just doing a job. Anyways, looking into the map, we are saying, okay. Then you got one ball, they got the damage, they got the lead, they want the map control that they need, and LCF, they're looking in a tight position. They are right now really struggling with a lot of things because the damage is on point, because Sicilian is dealing a lot of damage, but okay, Glorious Bartha coming in, Pau is coming in from behind, doesn't get the target quite yet, and Sicilian also get out the positioning as well, great safety coming in, but Carmilla is a little bit confused, but she doesn't really mind because she will be able to help her teammate take down the kill. Hylos will be next in the shopping block, and there he goes down. But okay, Bruno is coming in, shut down for error. Lisa gets taken down as well by Boogie Pie. Glue with the split. Might not be able to take anybody down just quite yet. And Moja with who is Peter, and finally Bruno will also get taken down. And looking at the scoreboard, 14-8, goal lead of 2K. And look at the itemization. How he didn't really go in for the Thunderbelt. A little suspicious decision, but it's okay. Instead, it was the Carmilla who went in for the Thunderbelt. The items are a little swapped out, guys, here. But anyway, Julian going for the standard build. Fanny going for the standard build as well. Everybody's actually going for a standard build, so there's nothing much to say about it. Granger already has a Cypress as well, so he's probably building towards the Blade of Despair, or perhaps the Malefic Roar, because there's quite a lot of tanky opponents into the team as well. Fail going for the penetration first, but I would really appreciate the Lightning Punch and deal a little bit more damage with the passive, because you want to maximize the passive from the items as much as possible, but at the same time, I do understand penetration is important when you have 3 magic damage dealers in your team. But anyways, the Lord is up. This is the Elemental Lord, the first Lord of the game, let's say, because right now teams and you got one ball is looking much better in a position, but Error gets his hand into the Berserker's Fury. Fanny is on the bot lane and she's doing a really good job, and Team LCF, they better watch out. Okay, damage coming in from the Julian, escapes the split, but Vale, he is able to destroy all the Glue's little babies, but it does get on top of the Hylos. But Amocha will be getting punished for that over engage, but Spooky Pine Okay, Blue with the split again wants to take someone down. He gets on top of the Julian. Will he be able to survive it? Because it doesn't look like it. Julius takes the kill, and there's the curse of the blood on two people, but there's not enough damage coming in. And right now, okay. Right, let's look at the map and everything. Is the world okay? I shouldn't be singing, but anyways, all right. LCF, they want to contest for the Lord, but okay, Granger gets taken down. Glue gets taken down for that play. The split happening, and it looks like despite having the game in their grasp so far, it will be Team LCF. Error securing that Lord, and Bruno gets the kill onto Lisa as well. Okay, Sicilian would be able to take down, but no. Okay, the damage is already quite up right now. The Lord is already coming in top. Right, what the game would tell you, Team LCF doing a fantastic, phenomenal job into this game because the Lord is coming in on top, and looks like there's gonna be so much happening into this game because despite the odds and despite everything. Okay, Glorious Spotway being used to zone out as much as possible. They want a pace. They want to go in for it, but they do not find the opportunity just yet to fill in with a good wave clear. Yeah. Okay. We'll have to wait out and see. LCF right now they're leading the map. They're leading the game, but this game could go into the hands of anybody because the goal lead, despite being a little into the hands of LCF, both of the teams, their inhibitors are in slight danger. LCF of the bot lane and Team Senju got one ball, all of their inhibitors. So whoever exposes their base first will have a little bit more map control with the super minion coming in. And guess who else is super? Our dear audience is tuned and listening to me yap. I'm sorry, but it's just me tonight. But anyways, looking into the map, there's nothing much just quite happening just yet. But okay, the bomb providing the vision, but the damage from Sicilian is a little bit up. Okay, he's going in. He wants someone, but Blue with the split, and Spooky Pine will be flickering away, but Blue will be like, "Where are you going? Come back right here!" And the damage might just be enough. Spooky Pine actually survives it at your bomb. Right now, the damage is actually from the Bruno. Look at him. He wants to take down Coconut. But okay, finally, Wheel of Nature coming in. But anyway, okay, the Lord fight is up, and LCF and Senju got one ball. Alright, Mocha actually is the one to get the Lord. It's very impressive. And right now, Team LCF, despite leading the game so far, despite everything, this is what I was talking about. The game could go into the flow of anyone. Coconut does pay the price, the sacrifice, but look at the damage. Okay, Error, what? Oh my god, Error does get a kill into the Granger, but at the same time, he gets taken down himself as well. And right now, game is looking to be anybody's right now. It can go anybody's flow. Hylos uses the glorious pathway, wants to save Spooky Pine, wants to save him, wants him to get out of the situation, but the Lord is coming. This game is looking dire. It's going up to 15 minutes. Let's see what happens. Because right now, okay, what was that? Okay, what was that? What was that? Did anybody else saw it? I saw something. Anyway, into the map we go. And right now, hmm, the fact that there's a lot of happening right now into the map, and it looks like both the teams are in a little bit of a chaos. The Sicilian is getting his attack, Sicilian is getting his damage, but right now, um, hmm, Bruno has sufficient enough damage, but Ranger has stacks as well. Amocha doing a fabulous job. Carmilla's Curse of the Bloods are also being a little bit of a threat to the Veil. And there is a oh my god, the damage, but Veil also is like, if I'm getting taken down, I'm taking you down with me, and Granger will fall. Great gameplay from Hoist Peter actually. He knew that he might get taken down, but he made sure that Granger doesn't survive that, but Joe Bomb will get taken down as well. Arrow doing a phantasmal job. Look at the damage coming in from okay, really great mid engage, but Senju from Ohio will be able to survive that onslaught because right now the fan is coming in as well. Arrow doing a really good job right now, and okay, let's see. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It's just the fact that I'm a little solo right now, and there's nothing much happening into the map just yet. I mean, the goal lead, it doesn't really matter that much in this point of the game. It's 18 minutes, which is already very late, but at least Omocha is doing a split push, and he just might be able to create. Okay, the turret actually survived that, and Amocha will be able to get out of the situation scot-free, but that turret is definitely in jeopardy. Who is Peter gets taken down right now. Joe Bomb finally gets a lot of damage, and Monster Kill from Senju from Ohio, and things are looking really bad for Team LCF. And right now, into this Lord, we have to wait and see what happens. Split, it's coming right up, and it's great zoning potential coming in from Senju. Got one ball. He will be able to secure this Lord. 19 minutes into this game, and things are just not looking good for Team LCF right now. Right now, if they want to make a good defense, I'm not really sure what they're supposed to be doing. Because the main thing is that, I mean, if you take, I mean, it's the fact that Sicilian is stacking up very much right now. It's almost 20 minutes into the game, and it's just not looking good for Team LCF because damage is a little bit too much. I just feel like giving out the Sicilian was a really bad mistake they made, because I feel like they should have just prioritized it over going in for something else, because I don't understand. But anyways, okay, Johan gets taken down, but the base might finally be over, because it is the Mega Lord coming in right now into the base. Team LCF looking very, very dire, and Fail is forced to retreat as well. Right now, Sicilian's damage might be just a little bit too much for Team LCF to handle, and they are doing a really good job defending it, but the base is in jeopardy, and Team LCF will be taking it down, and they will be getting. Sorry, team Senju got one ball, will be taking it down, and with that, they'll be securing another match point to themselves. The score is 2-1, and we'll be heading to a game number 4. And Team LCF, they they have to force a game number 5, or else Senju got one ball will be getting the victory and becoming the finalist for the grand final that is for tomorrow. Both of the drafts were looking quite good, but it's just the fact, not good actually. LCF played a little bit too confident, in my opinion. They played the Veil, which I do not really like it. Also, they gave out Dillian. I don't understand that. Sicilian, Fanny, Granger, first 3 picks, they did not fight as a single one. That is a really suspicious decision. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, obviously we want to see more games, so we'll be just taking a short break and we'll be coming back right up with game